I once walked into a boutique hoping to find a simple summer dress. Before I could say a word, the shop assistant gently steered me toward a section labeled for mature women. No questions, just assumptions. In that moment, I felt like I had disappeared in the eyes of fashion. I know many women have felt the same. Somewhere along the way, we stop feeling seen. There's pressure to dress younger or hide who we are, and slowly, that takes away our confidence. But style doesn't belong to any age. It's a reflection of who we are, not how young we look. True elegance comes from self-respect, wisdom, and a wardrobe that speaks from the heart. This video was inspired by women like us. Women who still want to feel polished, proud, and powerful. Let's explore simple, beautiful summer outfits that celebrate who we are, without trying to be someone else. One woman over 50 and the age-appropriate fashion trap. For a long time, I thought I had to dress a certain way just because I was getting older. My closet became a sea of gray and beige. A dear friend once told me she only wears gray because she feels invisible. That stayed with me. According to a 2025 survey by the Style Insight Group, most women feel fashion no longer reflects them as they age. But dressing for your stage in life doesn't mean dressing dull. It means dressing with purpose and ease. Dr. Carla Matthews, a fashion psychologist, found that women who embrace personal style report nearly 50% more confidence daily. So I brought color back, a coral top, a pair of bold earrings. People noticed. I felt seen again. Do you ever avoid certain colors or styles, thinking they're no longer appropriate? What would you wear if no one was judging? Let's move forward. Next, we'll explore why summer is the perfect season to reclaim your freedom in fashion. To summer, the season of freedom and ease. Summer is the perfect season to refresh your style. The lighter fabrics, brighter colors, and relaxed silhouettes open up a world of freedom. I used to hide under heavy layers even in July, thinking comfort meant baggy and plain. But linen tops, soft midi dresses, and breezy culottes changed everything for me. In 2025, the American Style Council reported a 56% increase in linen sales among women over 45. No surprise there. Linen breathes, moves, and flatters. Fashion expert Marla Jennings says, natural fibers like linen or cotton blends help mature women look polished without sacrificing comfort. Have you tried switching from jeans to culottes in summer? What fabrics make you feel light and effortless? Coming up next, we'll talk about how the right colors can brighten your wardrobe and your mood without looking like you're trying too hard. 3 smart color pairings that make you look younger effortlessly. After 50, many women avoid bold colors, fearing they might draw the wrong attention or feel out of place. But according to color psychologist Dr. Elaine Foster in her 2025 study with the American Style Institute, strategic color pairings can enhance radiance and reduce the appearance of fatigue by up to 38%. I used to wear only neutrals, thinking they were safe. But after trying soft yellow with ivory or pairing olive green with beige, I noticed people telling me I looked fresher. Lydia, a dear friend of mine, 62, recently swapped her all-black wardrobe for mint green tops and white linen pants. She told me her coworkers asked if she had been on vacation. These small shifts made a big difference. Have you ever been surprised by how a color made you feel or how others reacted to it? Try mixing terracotta with cream or coral with sand and see how your reflection changes. Now, let's talk about silhouettes that work in harmony with these colors to elevate your entire presence. For accessories, the subtle details behind elegant presence. Sometimes, it's not the clothes but the accessories that speak the loudest. In my experience, nothing elevates a look quite like a wide-brimmed straw hat in summer or a structured leather handbag. These pieces don't just complete an outfit, they signal intention. They say you paid attention. I remember a woman in my neighborhood, now 67, who always ties a small red silk scarf around her neck. It became her signature. People began calling her the graceful lady on the corner, not because she wore designer brands, but because her look felt complete. It felt intentional. Personally, I never leave the house without my classic timepiece. It's minimal, gold-toned, and has been with me for years. According to the 2025 National Style Index, 73% of women over 50 feel more put together when wearing even just one thoughtfully chosen accessory. And in a recent article by American stylist Marlene Starks, she said the key to looking refined after 50 is restraint and structure, two qualities found in a well-selected bag or scarf. What accessories have become your signature over the years? Do you reach for a silk scarf or maybe a timeless watch? Now let's move to a detail that's often overlooked yet instantly changes how polished we appear: the way we wear our clothes. 5 common summer styling mistakes women over 50 make, and how to fix them. Wearing clothes that are either too tight or too loose can instantly throw off your silhouette. I learned this the hard way with a linen dress I kept from 2012. It used to fit beautifully, but now it hangs shapelessly. Do you have anything in your closet you've been clinging to for a decade? Outdated prints and colors are another trap. A 2025 report by Harper's Wardrobe Study showed that 61% of women over 50 still reach for styles popular in the early 2000s. Experts like stylist Linda Grant suggest shifting to modern neutrals or nature-inspired prints to stay fresh. Don't forget hair and accessories. Have you worn the same style for years? Think about adding layered necklaces or updating your haircut for dimension. Small changes make a big difference. What's one summer fashion habit you're ready to leave behind? Now let's look at how smart layering can solve the tricky balance of staying cool, but polished in hot weather. 6 real women, real change. A retired school teacher who wore white shirts for over 30 years finally tried on a floral dress at 65 and saw herself differently in the mirror for the first time in decades. Another woman at 58 used to borrow her daughter-in-law's clothes until she slowly learned to curate her own style. A woman with deep olive skin used to hide behind shapeless clothing, but began wearing bold maxi dresses in rich colors and started receiving compliments she never expected. In 2025, a national survey by the American Style Confidence Institute showed that 64% of women over 50 felt more self-assured after updating just 3 pieces in their wardrobe. According to Dr. Lisa Thornton, a psychologist specializing in women's identity and style, personal transformation often begins the moment we stop dressing for who we used to be and start dressing for who we are now. Have you had a moment like this in your life? Are you still holding on to clothes that no longer reflect your story? Let's keep going, because the next chapter is all about the accessories that can instantly elevate your look. 7 from dressing to impress to dressing for yourself. There is a big difference between dressing to be complimented and dressing to feel confident in your own skin. In my 40s, I used to wear clothes I thought others would like. Now at 62, I dress for myself. That shift has been life-changing. After 50, chasing trends can be exhausting and often unnecessary. According to a 2025 survey by the American Institute of Personal Style, 72% of women over 50 feel more confident when they embrace a signature look rather than copying trends. Fashion expert Lisa Kay said in a StyleWise interview this year that personal style becomes a source of power in midlife, not a performance. So how do you build that signature look? Start simple. Choose one dominant color that flatters your skin tone and makes you feel alive. For me, it's deep olive green. Then pick a silhouette that highlights your shape comfortably. I always go back to a soft, structured blazer over straight-leg trousers. And finally, have one accessory that feels like your personal brand. Mine is a bold vintage brooch from my mother. What color feels most like you? Is there a style you always return to? Which accessory do people always associate with you? Let's talk next about how to elevate everyday outfits without ever looking like you tried too hard. 6 best summer outfit formulas for women over 50. When summer hits, I always go back to my favorite outfit formulas that never fail me. The first one is simple but powerful. A crisp white linen shirt paired with beige culottes and leather sandals. I wore this exact look to a garden brunch last month, and I felt fresh, polished, and incredibly comfortable in the heat. According to the 2025 Style Aging Report by Vogue Insight, linen is still the top fabric choice for women over 50 for its breathability and elegance. Then there's the floral midi dress with a straw hat and matching tote. It's soft, timeless, and perfect for farmers' markets or casual lunches. Do you have a go-to summer dress that makes you feel effortlessly pretty? For something more refined, I love a solid-colored maxi dress with a statement necklace. Just last week, I wore a deep navy one to a summer evening gathering, and I received so many compliments. Style coach Melissa Hart, featured in the New York Times this July, says, a single-tone maxi dress with bold accessories adds both height and presence to mature silhouettes. Next up is a chambray shirt with white pants and a lightweight scarf. I call this my smart casual uniform. It works whether I'm running errands or meeting a friend for coffee. Then there's the tonal pairing of dusty rose and beige. It's gentle on the skin and reads as instantly elegant. I wore this combo on my 63rd birthday dinner. It made me feel graceful and feminine. Which of these outfit formulas do you already use, and which one would you love to try this season? Let's keep building a wardrobe that reflects who we are and how we want to show up in the world. Style at this stage in life isn't about chasing youth. It's about embracing presence, wisdom, and the beauty that only time can shape. You've earned the right to show up fully as yourself, not shrinking to meet expectations, but standing tall in your own elegance. Choose pieces that move with ease and grace. Let color reflect your energy, not your age. Use accessories to tell your story before you even speak, and never underestimate the power of confidence. That quiet self-assurance is more striking than any label or price tag. Remember this: true style isn't about looking younger, it's about feeling alive, authentic, and completely at home in your own skin. Let your wardrobe reflect that truth. Let every outfit remind you who you are.